Is she like, what? Is there a love triangle going on? What's happening? Oh, Ahsoka's face. Oh, this is so sad. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and today I'll be reacting to the Clone Wars Season 5, Episode 2 and 3. Now, in the last 2 episodes, we had the return of Maul, so I'm really hoping that we don't have to wait another season before we see him again. So part of me wants this next arc to actually be about him, because he was left out in the middle of space with Savage, and I want to know where that will continue. Because like, he feels like such a big threat to the galaxy. I guess he is technically another Sith that's come back technically from the dead, or at least what they thought was dead. So I'm really hoping that it's like an immediate thing they've got to take care of. But if there is like another arc in between, I'm sure that'll be fine. But yeah, as always, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really just helps the channel to grow. We are now on the road to 800 subscribers, and I cannot wait till we reach that. Also, if you do enjoy my content and you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon, the link will be in the description. Over there I'm uploading these videos and the full reaction a week in advance, so if that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. With that said, let's just dive on in. It is a malleable weapon. Yeah, nice change. Yeah, I guess.
Separatist takeover complete. Another Republic planet has fallen.
Great.
From an abandoned outpost, they plot to take back the heavily fortified capital city of Isis and end the Separatist occupation.
Cool, so we've got a little rebellion going. Nice. So this isn't Maul related then.
Onderon is in your king's rule, and he chose to align it with the Separatists.
Our true king has been silenced. The one you recognize as a traitor and a separatist minion.
Okay.
To help to survive this.
Find a way. We shall.
Cool, so they're actually gonna help out. Was that Lux? That's Lux, isn't it? They had that little look.
That sounds like terrorism, Anakin.
Well, I think of it as an insurgency, to help realign these planets with the Republic.
Yes, but again, the Republic ain't that great either.
Stop those who spread terror. The Jedi must.
Indeed.
Yes. Can't just stop those who spread terror, you must also provide hope.
How we conduct war is what distinguishes us from others. Funding rebels to overthrow a legitimate government puts innocent lives at risk.
Well, are they a legitimate government with what they said about the king?
The least we can do is help them defend themselves.
Yeah.
This could be a great new weapon for us.
Ahsoka doesn't seem so sure, neither does Kenobi.
Train and observe.
I'll assemble a team.
I'm going with you.
Yes, good. Have a good balance.
Trust me?
Too much. That's what worries me.
Yeah.
Valkyrie 2929, we're coming up on the drop zone.
Drop zone. So if it's under Separatist rule, wouldn't like they try and spot these guys? Suppose they've been able to make it onto the planet. Ooh, Ahsoka's got Jedi robes too. Oh, what? Oh no.
We've spotted them, sir.
They're being watched? Who have you spotted? Who are you recruiting to? Are you the rebels or the bad guys? Nah, horse. Alien horse.
Stay where you are.
Are you good or bad?
It's all right. We're friends.
Okay.
Jedi.
Good guys, wonderful.
I'm Commander Tano. We're here to help you take back your planet.
My name is Stila.
We're here to train them. So they're nowhere safe on this planet. We're in a jungle and you have to check to see if it's safe. Ooh, this looks nice. What is that? What are those things? They're giant. What is it? Are you good? Bad? You look good. You're not running. Oh, you were the guy from the hologram. So you're a good guy. So these are all the rebels.
A bit rough around the edges, wouldn't you say?
That's why I brought Rex here.
They're not exactly what I would call shiny, sir, but I could work with them.
Yay. So they're going to have Rex train them. Cool.
Saw Gerrera.
He fashions
Saw.
himself as our leader, though no one elected him.
Yeah.
Well, for now, we're in charge. And there is much to learn.
Rex looks so weird without his armor. It's, yeah. I mean, I guess they have to because they're not meant to be here, technically.
We're gonna show you how to target and destroy them.
Now, to be clear, we are not here to fight your war,
Yeah.
but to show you how to conduct it in the most efficient and successful way possible.
Also not in a way that will inspire terror.
Lux, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, after your abrupt parting.
I didn't realize you had such strong ties to Onderon.
Onderon is my home. My mother represented it in the Senate.
Have you reconsidered joining the Republic Senate?
Even if we do take back Onderon, it won't change how I feel. I'm not fighting for the Republic.
Technically, he's right.
Now, as we need each other's help, just like we did on Karlak.
What happened on Karlak?
Is that the snowy planet?
Ahsoka is the reason I'm here. and not with Death Watch.
Yes, it is.
She saved me from a huge mistake.
What is this? What's happening?
Lux obviously thinks highly of you.
I guess so.
Let's hope that respect is well-founded.
Why don't you like Ahsoka? Is she like, what? Is there a love triangle going on? What's happening?
You have to take out both chambers, otherwise the tank will remain operational.
Excellent. And then... Nice.
I'll take the top.
Let's see what you're made of, Bonteri.
That's actually... Oh, really? I want to see what Lux is like in action. He's more of a diplomat. Yeah, about expected.
Sorry about that.
You're a terrible soldier, Bonteri.
Why you mean?
They're more interested in fighting the droids or each other.
Yeah. So many droids.
Entered the atmosphere in Sector S11 and failed to register.
Ah, so they did pick it up.
Operating in that area. Check it out.
Okay, so you got 3 of the jellyfish things to deal with. Oh, that shouldn't be too bad.
You sure you're up for this?
Saw.
It was an accident.
Would have had us both killed.
It was a training exercise.
You've got no talent for this.
It's going to take a lot more than muscle to defeat the Separatists.
True.
We have no choice.
We always have a choice.
Then make yours.
Okay, what is up with this guy?
You'll need to be exceptional with words and action. There will be time for both.
Very good, like you.
Nothing short of a cannon will pierce it. But they do have 2 weaknesses, and you will need to work together to exploit them.
Yeah, you can just roll and bomb it through the shield.
The shields deflect high-velocity attacks.
Okay, so this thing isn't active.
What the shields don't stop are slow or stationary objects. They're designed to absorb them, so nothing hinders their movement.
I like that there's a reason why that is actually allowed to go through. Because they are very much movable to it. So it's cool that they thought about having slow things getting in their way.
These are unarmed. Just concentrate on getting it past the shield.
Watch and learn.
It's gonna go well for you. I kind of hope it doesn't. Too fast? Yep, too fast. Haha.
Quite brilliant.
Yours is gonna be too slow, isn't it? You're not even gonna make it to the shield. Oh, you made it through. Cool.
Nice touch.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh dear, there's definitely
Not bad.
something. There's definitely something between these lot. I mean, I don't know why she, like, Steela would care. You have Ahsoka being a Jedi. Didn't make it through either.
Here, use your shoulder. Let your arms swing and keep your eyes on the target.
Oh, Ahsoka's face. You've got to remember, Ahsoka, you're a Jedi.
Great.
She really does like him. Oh, this is so sad. Oh.
Hey, Commander. How about, helping me practice?
Okay, kind of nice, but like, I feel sad for Ahsoka because she does want. It's like she wants friends her own age. Great, and they spot Ahsoka. So they know Jedi on the planet now. Great, and they know where they are, and they're gonna send an army there.
Copy that. I'll send a squad out now.
There we go. That's about as terrible as we'll get.
Proceed to Sector S29. Shoot to kill.
Shoot to kill. Great. I mean, they've been training against these tanks, so maybe they'll be able to deal with it. I mean, is it just this lot that's moving? How bad is this gonna go? Still too fast.
I can't get the distance or the speed right.
Just roll it.
A little backspin might help.
Just take it easy. Don't get frustrated.
Oh, Ahsoka. Why are you torturing yourself? You know you can't have that life.
Just forget it. I'll never learn this.
I'm actually gonna get a little explanation of this love triangle.
Look, you'll get the hang of it. I wouldn't let it get you down.
I'm not feeling down.
You feeling jealous?
I just know what I'm good at.
Okay, bit of bonding, that's good. What's the camera panning to? Great, it's one of the jellyfish things. They're seeing everything.
Most impressive.
Fixed targets are one thing. How about this?
Cool. Cool.
You have clearly mastered your ability to focus.
Oh, she still looks so sad.
A headshot is the only decisive way to disable a droid. They don't need arms, legs, or even bodies to pass intel to Central Command.
Oh, true. So why do they keep all of that stuff in their head? I mean, I guess that is part of the smallest bit on their body.
Wait a minute. What?
Okay, she's seen them. Come on.
Droids!
They found you. Come on, stop. How did you not spot all of them immediately?
Hey, cover!
Oh, great. Come on, you guys can take these down. Oh, nice.
Left flank if you take the right.
No, Anakin. We can only protect them. We cannot fight this war for them.
Oh, why? They're being attacked. That should be fine. Jedi's are meant to protect.
But Anakin, Ahsoka, and I can hold them off, while you get your people out of here.
Okay, yeah, that works.
You didn't teach us to run. So use your disruptors to take out the droids.
Okay.
Now!
What is that?
Why did they just stare at it?
Explosive. How can you tell?
I love those idiots. Okay, tank, you need two of them. You need two guys to go up there and put EMPs down them.
Duck!
What? Oh, you're letting the horses out? Whatever these farm animals are. Good plan.
Hey, Bud Terry, you ready to try again?
Please let this work.
Hey, what are you doing?
What you taught us!
I mean, why don't you make the diplomat do the bottom one and then let the soldier go for the top?
Surrender, rebel. You will answer for your crimes against the Separatist Alliance.
Oh, stupid idiots. They literally held it in his hand while he was reciting his motto thing.
Now you look more like a soldier than a politician.
Well, maybe a good politician needs to get dirty now and then.
True. These two are definitely, though, great. Those two are going to get together. Oh, Ahsoka.
Droids are a bit dim. More so than I imagined.
They make up for it in numbers.
Yeah, they do.
But they're not designed to deal with our approach.
Yeah.
And before they realize what happened,
We fade in with the rest of the population.
Finishing each of the sentences. Oh.
Plan to get inside the city.
I have an idea.
False surrender. What are you doing? You're heading straight for the doors. I hope you have a plan here.
What are you doing outside of the city gates?
Hunting. We've been trekking for days.
Did you register before your excursion?
Did you?
You can't get trip lava like this in ISIS.
Hey, listen, we need to deliver all of this in time for supper.
Okay, good acting, good acting.
Are you scanning anything? It's hard to tell with so much organic matter.
Ah?
Can you hurry it up?
Let them through.
Oh, I like that. The organic matter thing. So they can't even distinguish, like, between dead prey and living soldiers.
Like Saw said, those droids are dumber than we thought.
Yeah, they are. The animals here are basically dinosaurs, aren't they? It's quite cool.
We'll make sure you have the supplies you need.
Rex and I will take care of that.
Good luck.
You too.
Yeah, oh dear. Is Anakin noticing any of this?
I have a feeling we'll be pleasantly surprised.
So you admit our new strategy will work.
I am hopeful, Anakin.
Yay. Okay, back to the whole Ahsoka thing. Is that like a crush? Okay, and it ends there, great. Is that like a crush? Does she know what she actually wants? Like, it sounds weird, but does she actually want love? Because, like, she's been a Jedi since, like, when she was very, very little, so that kind of thing wouldn't have been taught in the temple, I guess. So I'd have to assume that her thing with Lux is kind of just a crush at this point. Because Lux is probably going to have a much easier life if he goes with Steela instead of Ahsoka, who would basically have to give up all the Jedi Order if she wanted to be with him. Like, I keep seeing her little face, and it always looks so sad when Lux is talking to Steela, and she feels like she's being left behind. But I guess, has she thought about it that much? Like, what does she think would happen in the end with her and Lux? Did she think they're just going to be, like, together? Because that doesn't work with the whole Jedi thing that she is. I do think it's quite nice that, I guess, the main three, Anakin, Kenobi, and Ahsoka, do have their little love interests going on. Because it does make them feel like the main three. They've all kind of similar stories. With Anakin, his love interest has actually sort of worked, but then it's just going to end badly. Kenobi, it's the, I guess, forbidden romance with Satine. It's just, again, I wish they would just be together. Now, Ahsoka has got that new romance, which I guess she hasn't really figured out yet, and that she has this crush. that she just doesn't know what to do about it, or she just hasn't thought about it and like the realistic nature of her job and how that could possibly play out for her. Now I do like that we're getting to see sort of like rebels, because it's nice to know that they didn't just start when the Empire was. There was always rebels. Have we seen rebels before? I feel like we've seen rebels before in Clone Wars. I guess we had the Syndulla stuff. General Syndulla and Ryloth. That was kind of a rebellion. Like here, it feels a lot more closer to what happened during the original trilogy. It's also nice that Lux is involved in this sort of thing, because he just ditched on the whole snow planet, and now he's fighting a good fight on Onderon. I think, yeah, that was... So that is his home planet then. I feel like we've been there before. Have we? Is that the one where... I'm going to forget. I'm going to mess things up. I feel like this is where we met his mum for the first time. And that's where Padme took Ahsoka. Is this that planet? But it's nice that he's actually fighting for it. And he's, I guess, he's not sort of Republic or Separatist. He's on the outside and he just wants freedom for his home. That is nice. Because we know the Separatists and Republic are all going to end badly. So this puts him in a nice spot where he isn't sort of in that compromised place. And he's not fighting for like a great organization, he's fighting for the freedom of his home. Then of course you have Steela and Saul, who feel like very good little leaders of their whole rebellion. I mean, Saul, as Steela described, was the self-imposed leader. He feels more tactical and I guess the soldier type, while Steela feels like the more empathetic, caring type of leader. And I do like that they're the focus of this little rebellion. Again, I like they both have their issues with people. You have Saul, who has that issue with Lux, and Steela, who has issues with Ahsoka. So hoping that will get sort of sorted by the end of this, because you can't really have leaders who are this distractible with personal issues. Anyway, on to the next episode. To seek something is to believe it is possible, believe its possibility. That's nice.
Circulate throughout the city.
Okay, so what are you running from? Okay, you're doing stuff. Nice. Why would they? So I guess, are they kind of okay with the droids being there? Actually, okay, just taking droids out a couple at a time. Wonderful. No casualties. Great. What's that one piloting? Not like it was in something. Oh, it's controlling a gate. You got this. Nice. Ooh. Yay! Now you have access to things. Oh, spider. Yes. Okay, they're being so efficient. This is awesome.
That is the 5th time this rotation.
Very nice. So that's the palace. So what is this king like? So he was the separatist imposed king. So there's another king and there's two kings. But this one is the evil one.
They think destroying a few droids is going to affect change on a fool's errand.
It's a lovely palace.
The royal carriage was ambushed soon after it left the residence.
That got his attention a lot.
An attempt on my life?
It appears that way.
Ooh. Why would they go for his life, though?
Get my predecessor in here.
Predecessor? Yeah, commando droids. So this is the old king.
Engaging with extremists is beneath you. Do you really want your crown back that badly?
He's involved?
You've made it quite impossible to stay informed of anything outside my prison chamber.
You seem nice, so you didn't...
Off the attacks.
Does he have that authority?
Call off what I did not dictate.
Ah, so it isn't him.
Is simply the will of the people.
Yeah, you ain't ever gonna break that.
The king to embrace, bend, or break it. And I am no longer the king.
Oh, I like you.
Stop the attacks.
He told you he can't.
It is you that must end the attacks by ending the droid occupation.
Ooh, okay, I like that. He was kind but also forceful. I like that. He was kind of giving lessons to that king, like saying it's up to you to either embrace, bend, or break the will of the people. Okay, just signaling other rebels, cool. I mean, you guys look like soldiers. You don't look like the rest of the people here. You're wearing bits of armor. How do people not suspect it? Look at Lux, he's got so much stuff on him.
But we need to be mindful of public perception. What was your observation, Padawan?
People were fearful, Master.
Ah, that can't be good.
Judging from the reactions I saw today, I'm afraid they will mistake your intentions.
We need to do more damage.
No, dummy.
We need to believe we can succeed. Without their support, our efforts are meaningless.
There we go, good.
We need to assure them of our intentions.
Yes, now how do you do that?
Why are they afraid?
They're afraid we're not strong enough to win. We need to earn their trust.
Oh, kind of. Well, we don't. How do you? You need to talk to them, really.
Perhaps if we hit something big, give a show of strength, they will overcome their fear and join us.
How do you even know that people want this?
I know the perfect target.
What target? What are you gonna go for?
Well, I think they're ready to give the 501 some competition.
Let's not get carried away, General.
Monitor them and report back with their progress.
Are you up for it, Snips? Or would you like to return to Coruscant?
No, Master. I want to stay.
Good.
Okay, what was that about? Feels like that had a meaning behind it. Kenobi gave her an instruction, then Anakin almost gave her the option to not do it. I think Anakin knows what her conflicting feelings with Lux and everything. He's got to know. I mean, of course, out of all the Jedi, he would obviously know. What is that thing? Power generator? Okay, just 8
This
droids.
power generator feeds substations across the city.
So it is a power generator.
Hit that, the entire grid falls.
Is that good?
Battle droids are no longer linked to central control. They operate individually.
Yeah.
But they still need power to recharge.
Why do people want all their power gone?
Those droids should have all the intel we need stored up in those tin cans of theirs, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll get us one.
And they might be able to track the head, though.
Hey, Clanker.
Oh, just rip the head straight off.
We need something with heavy firepower if we are to blow up this facility.
Like what?
If we give them enough trouble, they'll call for reinforcements.
Like a tank.
And you're gonna use a tank? You're gonna try and capture a tank?
And then we use their own weapon against them.
Ahsoka.
Droid army to its knees.
I think that's a good. Okay, you look happy. You look confident. You didn't say anything against it. Still seems risky. Shh. How do you know they wouldn't give you away? Oh, it run away. Make sure no civilians go near it. They're just gonna push it aside. Okay, they're all around it. Now would be the time to do it. Do it. Oh, it was only an EMP. Okay, good. No civilians were harmed. Okay, you still got a lot to deal with. And there's a bunch of super... Oh, you lost one. Oh, no. Eek. Okay, good dealing with super droids. Oh, nice shots.
Patrol 118 to Central.
Wait.
We've been ambushed by terrorists and need reinforcements.
There we go. Perfect.
Hear that?
What is that?
They sent destroyers. Move.
Oh no! Come on, you practice this. You got this. Ah, lightsabers. That might give. You would think that would get them away, but I guess they. If they were smart, they would have recognized Ahsoka.
We're not gonna last unless we take out those destroyers. We have to get behind them. Let's go.
Okay, that's still quite a way to go. Okay, now quick, do it now. Please work, please work, please work. Yes!
Oh. Slow so it gets through.
Come on.
I know that.
Yes, come on. No!
You screwed me up.
Stop fighting! This is bad. This is so bad. Oh! Nice! Okay, everyone good? Everyone good?
I've never seen a destroyer taken out that way before.
Yeah.
We all have to adapt.
Okay, now what's coming? Oh, okay, you got a tank. Excellent. Now I gotta try and hijack that thing. Okay, nice. Yeah, rockets. Trying to damage the tank too much because you still need it. Oh, well, how many super droids do you have left? I mean, really, if you take out the super droids, you can get as close to the tank as you can, as you want to. That thing is long range, isn't it? Okay, so EMP. So you'll still be able to use it. Ah, get down. Okay, take this thing out. Come on. What are you waiting? Okay, good, finally. Then, another one. Okay, is that them all? Is that them all down? Everyone's alive?
Good work. Now let's get this thing up and running again.
Check if there's anything inside it first. I mean, there might have been fight from the EMP, but just check. Okay, good. It was fired.
What are you waiting for? Give me a second.
You don't know how to use this thing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
How would you?
You boys having a problem?
No, no problem. Why?
You have to do this so fast.
Hey, who put you in charge?
All right, get out of the tank.
Yes, please. Come on, just get it going.
I was gonna do that.
Uh-huh.
How do any of you know how to use this thing?
Now that's the truth.
Nice. Okay, now please, stop wasting time. Move, move, move. I'm getting nervous. I feel like they might send 3 tanks next time. See, how do you know that people will like it when you get rid of all their power? That could just make them turn on you. The droids didn't get rid of their power. You have a whole lot less stuff with Ahsoka and Lux right now. Are we going to get a bit more now with Steelo and Ahsoka together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, come on, you got this, you got this. Yep. Ah, there's more. Come on, Ahsoka, you can deal with those. Yeah, okay, yep, now get back to the sniping. Ooh, okay, no, that's their tank, that's that tank, good.
Hey, you're not a droid. Get down from there.
Idiots. Just running them over. I mean, that's just the door. You still got the... Is that gonna do it? Another door. And looks like you have a good shot. Commando droids, come on, please hurry. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Just take the thing out, blast it, come on. What are you waiting for?
Fire the gun!
Thank you!
The gun is recharging!
Why? No. Oh. So, okay. That's, okay, good.
You're all clear.
Is it good? Come on. Yay. Ooh, it's leaking. Oh. That's that was that an EMP? Does that mean all the droids are down now? Yes, run. Ahsoka, go with them.
Looks like all that training is paying off.
Yes, go with them.
My lord. Without power, the droids will be massacred.
Yes, they will.
This loss will work for us.
How? Is he going to turn the people against them? Is he doing what I'm thinking? Like, because other people can't be happy that all their power is gone now.
There's been a power outage. I've lost contact with command. Switch to
Oh, they're useless now.
The rebels! Fight for Onderon! Free Onderon!
Oh, okay. So they are on their side. Good.
Freedom for Onderon!
Ooh. Very nice. Are those even rebels doing that? Or is that just civilians who are burning the tank?
Come here, you handsome senator.
Oh, poor little Ahsoka.
Ahsoka, remember what I told you about staying focused?
Yeah, Anakin knows.
Help it, Master.
I understand.
Oh.
You do?
Yes, he does.
Always put purpose ahead of your feelings.
This
Oh.
latest development will surely get Count Dooku's attention.
Yee.
And we shall win.
In that, I have no doubt.
Wonderful.
Your ability to influence them will also determine your capacity to represent them, not only on the battlefield, but off of it.
Yep.
Your commitment will inspire others. Your conviction will lead to victory.
Lovely speech, Anakin.
You will need a leader for them to rally behind.
Yes, who's that leader going to be?
Every trespass is an embarrassment.
Your forces cannot manage a small band of terrorists.
Oh, Duke is going to turn on you.
Your droids have become ineffective against the mounting rebel attacks.
I thought I could trust you to rule Onderon.
There we go.
I find this report most disappointing.
Yeah, you're going to die.
I not only send you better droids, but a better general.
Oh.
I assure you he will succeed where you have failed.
Okay, great. So they're going to have one of those things now. The droids are going to be sort of organized better.
Keep them off balance. We have to assure the people first. If we keep disrupting their lives, we risk alienating them.
There we go.
We have to gain their trust.
Very good.
We with both of you. We can balance both.
She needs to be the leader.
To recruit others to join us.
She needs to be the leader.
Onderon is ours. We will remind everyone and keep reminding them until we get it back.
Yes, see, she's the natural leader. You've got to make her the leader.
All in favor of Steelo as our leader.
There we go. What's he going to think of that? He's not going to like that.
Hey, looks like it's been decided.
Oh.
You're the leader.
Cool.
Saw.
No, he doesn't like that.
He just needs to blow off some steam. He'll be back.
I can't.
Why?
He's my brother.
Oh! Oh! Okay. When he picked her up, I thought that might have been a bit, like, flirty, but okay, makes sense. They're siblings. That is interesting. Okay, so that little reveal kind of cancels out the little love square that I had going in my head. I thought maybe Saul liked Steela, and then there was also Lux, who was fighting with Saul. And then you, of course, had Ahsoka, who was fighting with Steela to be with Lux. Then, okay, so that means Saul and Steela are brother and sister. And so that probably is why they're such good leaders, and they're like sort of opposites of each other then, because that matches quite well. He's the soldier while she's the more empathetic one. That works. And that probably explains why he doesn't like Lux that much, because he's sort of hitting on his sister and getting close with her. That explains that little friction. But that, again, that kind of makes him a worse leader, because he's letting all that personal stuff get in his way. Yeah, I do like that Ahsoka's little internal conflicts was kind of pushed to the side in this one. And the episode focused on the rebels and their getting, I guess, support from the civilians. That was nice. And Ahsoka's thing was sort of touched on at the end, that Anakin does know what she's feeling. And so Ahsoka knows that Anakin's been through that and kind of just, he did what he shouldn't have done. Yeah, it's nice that Ahsoka and Anakin have that little connection. Of course, Anakin is not the person to be teaching her the lessons of staying focused on the mission, because that is not him whatsoever. But it's nice that Ahsoka has that kind of master that she can sort of relate to with what she's feeling right now. Because that's going to be so alienating in Jedi culture when a Padawan might have those feelings and there's not really anyone they can go to like empathize, because they're all so just unattached to it all. They probably haven't felt those feelings for ages. They might have done once, because you had like Ayla, who sort of had feelings for her master, I think. And then she learned to disattach. That's someone at least. But again, it's not as personal as Anakin. We also got to meet the two kings in this episode. The Separatist one, definitely a douchebag and is completely evil, while the nice one, he just seems awesome. Like the lessons he was saying, like the way he spoke, and the way he spoke about his people, and how he wasn't like encouraging any sort of violence, and just like, he's nothing but peaceful and kind. So I'm hoping he comes back into power, because he seems like a perfect king. But yeah, Dooku already losing faith in his like chosen king. That was going to happen inevitably. So it'll be fun to see how long this guy lasts. Okay, first thing, I am a little disappointed this wasn't a continuation of the whole Maul thing. But this was actually still a very good arc nonetheless. Like getting to see a little rebellion against the Separatists. It's always nice to see sort of not just the Jedi going against them and not just the Republic. It's these outsiders that don't like them. Love the two sort of leaders of this rebellion. Steela and Saw, they seem like quite a good pair. And it's like nice that they're brother and sister leaders of this whole group. And I really like how their like abilities reflect, or they mirror each other. That's the wrong word. They're sort of opposites. You have Steela, who's empathetic and caring, and I guess just in combat, she's sort of the sniper, so she stays out of it a little bit more and she stays out of harm's way, whereas Saw, he's very much the soldier, likes to fight and likes to get in there and like up and close. So their styles are like quite cool that they're sort of opposites. I also like how this arc is dealing with Ahsoka's feelings with Lux, because it's very obvious that she can't actually stay with him. I know I wanted that in the one that both of them was in with the Death Watch. I wanted that, but like now seeing that he could have like someone outside the Jedi Order, that would save him like that pain, because Ahsoka, it's just going to end badly when Revenge of the Sith happens, and whole Jedi nature, it means that she can't really have that sort of thing. And there's still, I don't know where we are in the Clone Wars. I think there's still like another year left, so she's going to have to get over this feeling by the end of this arc or whatever. And so it's just not going to end well. But yeah, I like that they're like dealing with this. So hopefully by the end of this arc, she might even move on from her feelings. Granted, I think that would be a shame, because she is still a young Jedi. She isn't entrenched in the views of the Council. So I feel like since it goes when the whole thing goes when she's pretty young. Revenge of the Sith happens when she's still young. So maybe she doesn't take up all their teachings. Maybe she can find love somewhere at the end of all this. But like, I think right now, up until Revenge of the Sith, it just can't happen. Anakin's approach to all this is also very interesting. Like, he clearly sees it, and he's talking about it with her, because it's nice, because no one would have ever talked to him about the stuff going on with Padme. So it's nice that he's being approachable and nice about it, and he's saying, like, you do need to focus on your mission, but he isn't saying, stop feeling what you're feeling and get on with it. He's like, focus on the other thing. You're allowed to feel it, but just focus elsewhere. Because like with Anakin, he's the kind of Jedi that would basically, he might even encourage her to find love, because like Ahsoka probably doesn't know about Padme yet and how she knows they're close. I think everyone knows they're close, but like she doesn't know how close. So I honestly wonder if Anakin's the kind of person that would encourage her to maybe find, like, he'd probably go against it because of the trouble it causes in Padme and Anakin's relationship. They can't actually be together constantly or publicly. So it's probably not something he'd encourage, but it'd be something he'd definitely be okay with. Also, one thing I'm thinking about is like the Jedi's approach to all this. Because I'm trying to think what the Jedi of the past would have done in this situation. If someone is like a hostile takeover, an invasion, you'd assume a good Jedi would help defend and fight off these people and fight for the people that can't fight for themselves. Here, the Jedi are basically just teaching them how to fight, which, yes, it's a good thing they're teaching them how to fight properly. But again, it's a very small rebellion, and you'd think that they'd give them more than that. You'd think they'd try and help free the planet. See, I think I'm just conflicted on what they're doing here. I feel like they should be helping more to free the planet and like fighting the Separatists fully to help free it, because that's what they did with Ryloth. Yet for this planet, they're saying, no, you got to let the inhabitants do it. Yet with Ryloth, they help the inhabitants do it very directly. And here they're basically just leaving it up to the rebellion to try and sort this mess out. So that could be more of a descent into the Jedi's failures, but there's probably some reason why they've chosen to step back from this one. Yeah, it just seems weird to me that they would help with Ryloth and then just not with this one. They're not helping in the same ways. They helped far more with Ryloth than this. Then again, that could just be what the Republic used Ryloth for, because I think Ryloth had a big part in just the Republic in general, so they had a vested interest in it. This one, it doesn't have that much going on. I don't think they've said what this planet does for the Republic. I don't even think, it wasn't even part of it really, was it? So yeah, I guess they just don't have that much stake in the game for this. They don't care that much for it, so they're not going to send all the things they should be sending. I think lastly, I just like the idea of where this arc should end up. I mean, it seems like it's setting up the whole thing with Ahsoka's feelings, so maybe by the end of it, she'll realise she needs to accept that she's a Jedi and she can't be with Lux, because that's been a thing that's been on and off. So maybe she'll move past it, maybe it will leave off again, and I think it will do something with her feelings for Lux. And then, of course, you'll probably have the freedom of this planet, and we'll get to see like how a rebellion starts and how it actually takes back its planet. And hopefully the planet will be freed and not be another blow to the Separatists. But it should also like be a good thing for the original trilogy, because it shows that the rebellion actually has worked before in the past. So I'm hoping it will tie into the original trilogy some way, because it's rebellion, rebels. So yeah, I'm hoping that they succeed and it just paves the way for the future rebellion. But yeah, with that said, that does bring us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one for Season 5, Episode 4 and 5. See ya!